Hi, so today we are coming to learn about data validation in Excel, right? So what the data validation actually does is that it assists to reduce the errors in entries made, right? So for instance, for a typical financial year, which we say 2025, let's say 2025, and you've created a database for people to make entries into it, but you want the date to be in such a way that it shouldn't be maybe 2025, sorry, 2024 or 2026. So for that matter, you need to set your validation at the date session. For instance, if we have something simple like this, and for the data entry, they are going to enter the dates, but then you want it in such a way that they shouldn't be able to make entries for 2020, 2024 or 2026. And this is what we are coming to do today. So the first thing you need to do is to select the cells that you want to apply the validation, right? So let's assuming that we want it up to, okay, this side is okay. Then when you select that side, all you need to do is to go to your data, and from this data you come to this data validation, right? So what we are coming to do now is to set what can be entered at the date session. And you see, when you come to the setting, you have any value, but that is not what we want. We want specific dates, which is January 1st 2025 to December 31st 2025. So we go to date, right? Then the data, you have a lot of option. So we want between, choose the between. The first date is going to be 1st January 2025, and then the end date, right? The end date is going to be December 31st 2025. All right, once you are done, you can go to the input message. So this is what is going to pop up anytime that they hover their mouse pointer at where the data validation is. So for instance, we can input something like enter 2025 date or date, and then the input message is any dates for 2025. All right, then we are done. So you see, any moment you put your cursor at where the data validation is, this is what you are going to get as a feedback. Right, now let us test it. Let us test 1st January 2025. You right? Okay, now let us try inputting 2024. So 1st January 2024. You see what we are getting? It reads this value doesn't match with the data restrictions defined for this cell. All right. So this is the data validation for the date, and even for the error message, you can specify it. So the error alert will be either stop, warning, or information. So here we can use, for instance, information, right? So wrong date. Then here, please enter any dates between any date in the year 2025, right? Then to the settings, you click on apply or okay. So this time around, let us try 2026 and see. So 1st January 2026. You see now, you see the feedback is wrong date. Please enter date, any date in the year 2025. Well, that is good to go.